What's going on, guys? We are back from taking a lunch break. Did you see him look behind? When he was walking this way, he looked behind him.
I'll get the drone out right now. Hey guys, welcome back. We're back at the spot. Had some great lunch today. Triggered some leftists. We'll get into that once things go on, because we're gonna have fun with this one. Hopefully we have some time while we're here to do some great reporting. We'll put some stuff out on the OreoExpress.com, as well as, oh no.
What?
There it is. That would have been done.
Oh, I was like, freaked me out there for a minute.
So we are here. We got one more that just walked across about 3 minutes ago. Another individual from a Chinese national. It was a male. So I'm expecting more. We're going to put the drone up right now. I guess there's some folks in DC that love the drone footage.
Oh yeah.
And so we're going to be flying the drone a little extra. I love it when people don't know my credentials.
No, he's coming up. Oh, he's looking for water.
Oh, he's got water.
Yeah, he's got water. So there you see him right in front of the car. He literally just walked up here.
So we're gonna put the drone out into hell. It's about 104 outside, out in this area again, just so that no more death camps know where we're at. We're at Cottonwood Creek Bridge, right after, just east of the bridge, actually.
Pouring it on his face.
Oh, there, he's going back to get more people. That's what he's doing. So we'll get that footage.
Yep. Put it on defrost. Keep the phones cool. He's gonna get a little loud, guys. What's up, Mega McFly? Alley Waters, we're back. We just had another one walk up here literally like 5 minutes ago. And he's going.
We're gonna get some great drone footage, FAA.
Yeah, he literally, when he got to about there, when he pointed it out to me, I looked up and he was looking back like this.
Yeah, so he's taking water back to some other people, so we're gonna go get some of that footage. We're gonna have to charge all the drone batteries.
What's up, Lee Bart? So yeah, guys, this person just walked up. You can see him up there. He's pouring water on his face. My guess is that this guy is going back to get more people to bring up here. Yes, Josh and I are working together. He tried to push me up a flight of steps last night. Got the drone in the air. this out on all the channels, please, to all your friends, family. What are y'all standing up for?
Oh, there's some more under a tree right here. So there's another group under a tree.
That's right, Daryl and Daryl minus a Daryl.
Oh, there's more. See?
Oh yeah, there's a bunch.
You can see a bunch.
Well, I
That's
mean-
him walking out.
Oh, that's him walking? Oh my God.
He's getting out. Okay, so we're gonna be getting out in a few, and
Jody, you know I brought mine.
I can't tell. It's just shaking it. Give us 1 second, guys. When we get the drone back here again, looks like another group. Here comes one right now. There you go. See that one?
Get this on.
Green back, green. Second. Here comes another one walking up, guys. Okay, the drone hunter has just landed. There you go, water right there. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'll work on something.
Get you guys out here. Let's see. We have another one right there coming in, guys. trying trying to keep the camera as covered as I can, even though I got a heater. It's like 100, probably feels close to like about 110 out here. She's got a walking stick with her. There's more behind her yet that are still coming. Up. We got the Cal Fire Department here, guys. China? China? There are more coming? How many? 4 more? 3 more?
后面还有4个人。
China?
啊，这样。
Okay. Got Cal Fire Department here. I'm gonna sit down here in the car, guys.
There, we got some. There's 3 more back there.
Yep, that's what she said. 3 more. Look at this. So yeah, they're saying there's 3 more coming. What do I put on here, guys?
You out there harassing people.
I just asked if there was any more. What's up, Rebart? Thank you all guys for jumping back in with us. We've literally been sitting here, what,
Just a couple minutes.
a couple minutes? And another one walked up and took some water, started walking back, and another one came up.
I'm recalibrating the gimbal on the drone right now so it's not so sketchy. Hopefully we can do it. If not, I'll do it tonight at the hotel. And once again, thank you all for being here with us today and checking out Biden border crisis. Still in full effect here. These this will be about a group of 7 now.
Yeah.
So 8 or 9 Chinese nationals that came across. And just for those people that are wondering where we're at Cottonwood Creek Bridge.
Just had a fire truck walk back, start driving back there.
So yesterday, this is what they were talking about, CAL FIRE. So this is happening daily. Yesterday, the reason the gate was open is CAL FIRE left it open according to the Border Patrol we talked to yesterday when the 2 folks from Brazil illegally entered into the United States. So there is a lot of resources going to this. When you think of the cost, it's not just the tens and hundreds of billions that we're using on housing, on their food stamps, and on everything else while American citizens suffer. It's these local areas too. The local communities are hit hard where they're using their resources that are intended for American citizens and their neighborhoods, and they're coming out here having to deal with this because someone chose to illegally cross into the country.
Right.
And hopefully when this thing goes, we're ready to go. Hopefully this makes it good.
And you know, we had the first set of group of people that came in here, and they're so antsy they want to be picked up right now.
Yeah, they came up to us and used the translator app 6 times, and we just try to explain to them. Border Patrol comes as they get their vans and transportation available.
Yep. What's up, RW?
And they do. That pop was. They do prioritize, obviously, women and children. So if they have a van that can fit 8, 9, 11 people, and there's 15 people, they will take, obviously, women and children first.
So yeah, we suspected there was going to be movement here, but we went and checked out our other areas this morning that we knew that there was people, but it's been quiet there. So we figured, okay, if it's been quiet there the past day or two, this area must be a spot that they're starting to come to. And we got here this morning, got some information that has been being used, and that's why we're staying here right now.
Yeah, I'm getting some drone video.
Looks better.
Much better. I recalibrated again. Well, that's probably what it needed. It's been probably 2 years since I recalibrated it. Now we're going to get in video. We're going to see how far that truck is away. Wow, and the app updated at the same time. How far back is it? So however they contacted emergency, I don't know.
Right. Unless the fire department goes back there just to double check.
No, they're out there they're not going to come with their lights on to double check. Not at all. They're called out here.
What's up, Donna?
I got it. There's 2 right there coming this way. So there's more than 3, I think. Look at it. They're going to be coming on the screen right now. We're about... there's that one guy.
just CAL FIRE.
We are 3,000 feet away right now, going at 10 miles per hour. And this is look at how far that goes.
You go way back there.
Now we're going to come back pretty quick, around 20 miles an hour. So it'll take about probably 7 minutes for that other group to get here, the other two, and find out what information we can find.
Comes another fire truck.
Yeah, with the lights, yep. Another fire truck coming through. San Diego County Fire.
Fire Angel, thank you so much. Go get some sleep. We're not sure, Donna. They probably called. He's not live streaming the drone footage. He's just
I'm getting video to upload for later, and so we know when to be prepared for the arrival of more of the folks who illegally crossed into the United States.
the drone is a helpful tool for us, so we're not guessing. Even though you still have to guess a location, but we're not. We can get the drone way back there into the woods and on the trails and see what's coming. Almost took your leg off.
And I hate this door. It doesn't have
Chad, that don't surprise me. Yeah, I was literally in the setup process for setting up an X count when Josh was like, look, there's... So that's going to have to wait till tonight. I don't have time.
comes another San Diego County fire truck. Just talking to them. Give me 1 second, guys, and we'll head out.
Fire department, these people probably have been calling 911, trying to get some people here to get them. Oh, they're bringing them water. Yeah. Bringing them water. Yeah. Hey, it's going good. How about yourself? Thank you so much. Yeah. They claim there was 3 coming back. Yeah, you guys heard them. Oh, this woman here is carrying a baby. Like an infant. This is bad. Right. This is what we've been. This is your Joe Biden's border policy, folks. This is Joe Biden's border policy. See this? And this is allowed to happen. Yeah, it's literally 104 degrees out here today. Is she holding a baby too?
I can't tell. San Diego. They are doing a rescue.
Yeah, there's somebody is damaged or hurt up there, so they took a rescue service team up there to take care of them. I want to get away from Josh. I don't want to interrupt his stream. But you guys just seen that they had a baby. It appears to me, by looking at this one here, there might be another baby in her arms, unless that's just her bags. I mean, oh my God. I mean, that's an infant. An infant. She needs to take that baby in the shade. So he's dragging the luggage. He's probably been dragging this luggage the whole way. Over there. Over there. Oh, it's a duffel bag that they're carrying. That's a duffel bag. Make sure you guys share this out. Make sure you guys share this out. China? China? Is there any more? Any more people behind you?
Find my father.
Mother and father?
Father.
Your father's back there? Or him?
My husband.
That's your husband? And your father's back further?
I don't find my father.
Huh?
I don't find my father.
There's fire trucks that went back there to look for somebody. So go over here. Now we have another fire rescue guy coming in, guys.
拿一下包。包包。
She's waiting on her father, she said, who is back there. RW, really? So these people came in from China, and we put a drone up in the air, and that path that they're coming in goes all the way past that power pole and even further back. So they've walked a long distance to get to this bridge to be picked up. And you realize when I first asked the first group of 5 that came in, I said, "Are there any?" I asked if there was any more, and they said no. So they knew that there was more coming. Yeah. This is going on, guys. This is going on. So father back?
Father back. 爸回来了。
China?
Yes, China.
Is the father back there?
Yeah, father. I can't find my father.
You can't find your father?
Yeah.
Okay, nobody, was he ahead of you or behind you?
Oh, right.
Is he back there?
Yeah. I
Okay.
see that.
How many more?
How many?
How many more people coming?
One.
One?
Only my father. I can't find him.
Okay, they're going back there right now to do a rescue.
Yeah.
So, you speak very good English?
A little bit.
Little bit?
Yeah.
What made you come to America?
Where?
What made you come here?
What? Sorry. Say again.
What are you going to do here in America?
Oh. We are. How to say that? How to say? Sorry, I don't.
Are you coming here to work?
Work.
Get a job?
Yeah.
Okay. Might want to take your bag. So make sure you guys share this out. This is our immigration system, guys. These people have an infant child. So they're here waiting for Border Patrol to come pick them up. So once Border Patrol shows up, they will take them. You can see that there's an infant child here that should not even be out here, guys. Should not even be out here. one lady was wanting me to give her a ride. I said no, we will go to jail for transporting. And they wanted to know when border was coming. And I said you will have to wait until Border Patrol comes. And they wanted to know when. And I said that's up to them. So that's the father that's back there.
Oh, so the father is here.
The father is back. The one gentleman right there that I was talking to, he said he cannot find his father.
He cannot find his father.
Yeah.
That's scary.
So I'm thinking that's the father that's back there that they're going back there to get.
Well, hopefully they find him.
Yeah.
This is not, people say, oh, you just sit out there and hold the camera. It's dangerous out here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of obstacles out here. As you can see, look at all the resources.
Right. This is why we need to secure our borders and not let people come
Well,
in.
it's just like when we argue with the leftists, the NGOs. They admit, yeah, we know many of them in our rank. So you want to put them through that, and that's okay? What happened to hashtag me?
Yeah.
What happened to hashtag me? Oh, wait, that was just a Donald Trump error to make women victims. I get it.
Right.
To make leftists victims. Show how bad the men are, especially those white men. But guess what? Because you guys have supported us, and you guys have helped us out financially, we are on the ground. America, the church.
That's right. I mean, this is my vacation. I mean, yeah, I chose to do this because I want all you people to share this out.
So I'm going to get back in the car and pull off and
Yeah, it's hot. Let's sit inside the car.
This is sad. Totally. The reason why I do this is to protect the future of my children.
We are with you and Oreo. Thank you for what you do. Texas Jan and Jim.
Thank you, Texas Dan and Jim.
Yes, thank you so much.
We're going to put that right there just in case we...
It is hot. Yeah, right, Wyoming girl. They said they weren't waiting, that was it, that was in the group. They knew all along that there was groups coming. Yes, definitely share and invite people to the channel, along with the Oreo Express on Rumble. With your blessings and contributions, this is what we've been able to do this week. We did a lot of legwork the past couple days, checking places out that have been hot spots before that have gone kind of cold. We just stumbled upon this one yesterday, and we had a husband and wife from Brazil come walking up a path. And today, we got some good intel last night, and then today we kind of went back and checked those spots, and nothing seemed to be happening, so we decided this was going to be our spot for today, and look what's happened. That's it, Brian. That in. Cooler for a little bit. You think the fire department will get a hold of Border Patrol right away then?
they're already in communication, and Border Patrol's not going to drop because what you're seeing here is going on 4 miles away, and that's what Border. So where do they prioritize? The 24 over there or the 12 here? You know what I mean?
Right, right.
They only have they're so thin. The border's wide open. They have this going on all along the southern border. That's why they've used their employees for Uber transport instead of protecting this country.
You're right, Wyoming girl. If something does happen to these people, they're going to blame Border Patrol.
Oh, they already do. When it's in the Rio Grande, when they're swimming across and they don't know how to swim and they drown. Oh, it's Border Patrol's fault. No,
Yeah.
it's their fault for trying to cross the damn border illegally.
Yep.
What was it that time we were down there? A father and a son or a father and a daughter both died on the Rio Grande in Texas. And they tried to blame Border Patrol.
And it wasn't Border Patrol's fault either.
Not at all. But you know what? Americans are waking up. They've seen what the Antifa leftist has been up to. Their DEI cult is losing on a daily basis, and I'm glad. Drone coming handy today.
Yeah, dude. Way off. That infant, man.
Oh, I
That's
think I just posted it.
sickening.
Look at what I just posted on X right now.
If I had X, I was in the middle of setting it up.
Oh, you should have finished. You would have reached more people on X than you will that. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely, guys. Screen record the sections and share those out to everybody. Let them see what's going on. We're what, 5 months away?
No, I'm having a hard time with this thing. Come on. Yeah, Democrats pretend to care about these children. Oh, we're doing what's right for the children. Remember when Obama built the cages? And they said, oh, Trump's putting kids in cages. Yeah, the ones Obama built.
Yeah, and these
Freaking hypocrites.
these people walked way past that power line, guys, where that tower is. Way past it.
Can someone call the FAA and let them know I'm about ready to fly my drone when the battery charges, please? I'll give you the number. Hold on. FAA.
Thank you, Jaylen. Yeah, if you guys want to help out, hotels, food, and gas,
Looks like the number is 537-5800 if you're in the San Diego area.
we greatly appreciate it. We are doing this trip on faith of the patriots and our true Americans that do not want to stand for this. So whatever you guys can donate is greatly appreciated. That helps out with food, gas, and lodging. I should say the Bates Motel.
Yeah, that's just sad, man.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what, when I first started covering the border, man, all I thought about were my children when I see other children. And they're just sitting out here.
was like, I don't know where my father is. Yeah, it's. I should have brought a thermal gun, like a temperature gun, put like in some of these rocks. Show.
I got one at home too. I use it for my pizza oven.
How do you got a pizza oven?
That's what I got for Father's Day.
Freaking bougie ass.
Yeah,
Dang, you're a regular freaking Papa John's.
I wish I was.
We don't even need any pizza. We can just make some dough up and lay it on this rock.
I know it'll bake out here for sure.
Throw some.
It's like you said earlier. These rocks, especially in the rocky areas, they just absorb that heat and they radiate it.
Yep.
So it feels much more hotter than the 104. There goes border patrol behind us, but it was a truck.
And then at night it just lets that radiation out to keep it even still warm. Yes, Sally, thank you for the donation the last time. Appreciate that.
You know, it's funny, by the people that are trying to hate on me, I will probably gain more followers in 24 hours than they have completely. So who's getting their message out?
Right.
Okay. Hanging out and catching the dogs. That's his dog. So there, how many? He said 3 or 4 groups. That's what the
what the
San
fire
Diego
did.
County
Yeah.
Fire says. So those groups are making their way down now, guys. So we will jump back out when they get here. So I'm guessing you'll probably have a group of about 30 here.
When it's all said and done.
Oh shoot. I think I just got a message right now. Let's see. Karen Sunflower, thank you so much for that Venmo. It is appreciated.
Absolutely.
We're out here bringing the hot stories and want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Hopefully we get a hotel room on the first floor so Josh doesn't throw me up the stairs.
Oh my God. I don't know if Karen was here earlier. So Karen, Matt pulled a Biden yesterday. We didn't get back to the hotel till 3:15 a.m. We were out at the border hunting certain areas to find where they're illegally crossing. And we ran into a good guy out here, Jeff, who camps out here at the border. And we were out there checking some new places. So by the time we get back, it's about 3:15.
Yeah.
Matt grabs his bag out of the car. I said, you know what? I'll grab my suitcase in the morning. I'm not worried about it. I grabbed the important stuff out of the car, and I'm behind Matt, and he stumbles going up the stairs. And it was iconic. His right hand trying to grab the railing. It was just like Joe Biden trying to get on Air Force One. And he's not going to live it down. I've been taking pictures of Matt so I can use AI to create him falling upstairs.
I know your ass is going to do it too.
Oh, he's going to be on a coffee mug by next Wednesday. He's going to be on a coffee mug, guys. We can't live this down.
What's up, Glory B?
Thank you, Amber, for sharing that with me.
But yeah, it is hot, guys. It is hot.
It's pretty cool, guys. It's pretty cool. It's even too hot for a cigar in California most That's
Yeah.
why I sit in the pool with a cigar, so my whole body's in there, and I'm just sitting on the edge of the pool.
That's what I do. Get in the pool, swim up to the little bar. Glory B says hello.
Who?
Glory B.
Who's Glory B?
She's that lady that makes.
No, you're talking about the one that hangs out with Chud?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
one.
Glory Beef.
That's.
You
Yeah.
have to stick to the names they
Oh,
give you. It's
that's
how
right.
you win.
What's he want? Oh, I thought he was coming up your window.
No, he's probably going up there to go look for some of the other people. Yeah, so these group, originally when the first group was 2 adult females, 3 children, they're Chinese nationals, and when they ran into us, the first thing they wanted us to give them a ride. I ended up calling 911 for them because there was obviously, when you don't speak the language and you're in a foreign country, you can't communicate emergencies very well.
No.
And that's part of the reason why big push for people to learn English, even those that are citizens here. But what happened is she used her translator app, came up to the car and asked me and Matt if we could call 911 for her kids. And I'm like, oh, something's wrong with her kids. And I'm looking at her kids and I don't see anything, but I'm not the parent. You know your kids better than anybody
Right.
else. So
Right.
Matt gets out and tries to get more information. I call 911 and the 911 operator's like, does she need an ambulance? What exactly does she need? And I was like, well, Matt's trying to figure that out right now. So after figuring that out, 911 in her interpretation was for immigration.
Yep.
And so I explained to the lady on 911. She was awesome. She's like, well, if anybody needs anything, just give us a call. And then so we tried to explain to this lady, immigration comes as they are available. They were just out here about 30 minutes before these folks showed up.
Yeah.
So they had picked up a group 30 minutes before these folks walked up, and that's when we put the drone up.
Right.
And if you guys haven't met my drone Hunter, Hunter's in the back seat right now. It's not Hunter Biden either. My drone don't do crack. It's Spy Hunter. Remember that game, Spy Hunter?
Oh yeah. But yeah, I mean, and she kept using the 911 thing. She kept wanting me to call 911. I'm like, no. You have to wait for Border Patrol. And then she wanted me to drive. Then she wanted us to drive them, and we're like, no.
Yeah, I said that's trafficking. Not gonna do it. Sorry. Yeah, he's walking back that way, so he's looking for the next group. So
Well, he says his father's back there. That's the one who was wanted.
well, yeah, but wouldn't his father be the one pretty far back there? Or?
I don't know.
I see. I'm confused when I hear these stories because, like, if my father, my mother, or anybody was back there, I wouldn't come and sit and drink a water at the street.
Right.
I don't understand that. Maybe there's a barrier on language here. Maybe he doesn't speak English as good as he thinks he does.
No. Because he says he's coming here to work.
Oh, he is. Remember,
Yeah.
and guys, we kind of broke that story a couple weeks ago from some of the taxi drivers in San Diego at the NGOs coming up and pulling us aside. And then when Robert was out there talking to him, our good friend Roberto, that I wish he was out here with us, we'd be in a lot of trouble then.
Probably.
They were explaining that the Chinese Americans, not the Chinese nationals, have a little ring set up where they send people over to these places. They pick up the folks from China and they bring them to Chinatown in LA or San Francisco, and they put them to work in restaurants and other places, working under the table for under minimum wage, slave labor from their own people, because that's just what they're doing. And because they speak the language and they're Chinese, when they start talking to these people outside the NGOs, they trust them.
It's like the chat froze on me.
Yeah, if you guys could, I shared three of my last posts on X. I need you guys to share them out. It's we haven't even got into it in this chat because it's been very busy with what's going on here. But people calling for people to dox us and show up out here to, I guess you could say, attack us, calling for no more death camps. I shared those tweets and who it is. We're going to do a whole expose when we get home, but if you could please head over to X at Oreo Express and share the last 3 tweets so those get out. Also has the tweet about that woman carrying the baby. These things, people need to see what's really going on at our border.
Jody, are you still in the chat? Because I'm not. It's not moving a bit.
They don't like you.
I know. There it goes. Yeah, they're just being way too quiet today.
Oh my God, look at this. That was 2 hours ago. This is how it So right now it's 3 hours ago. So we go to this right here. Trying to play me on that game. I'm gonna jump in the chats and see what you guys are chit-chatting about right now since
So we got
Matt's
how many are fire trucks are back there? 3?
3, 2 of the bigger trucks and 2 of the regular
Yep.
trucks.
So there's 4 San Diego Fire that are back there.
Okay, I'm in the chat now.
Okay, you guys gotta be good. Josh is in the chat now.
Yep. On my way to X to share. Thank you, Chatty Kathy. Appreciate you. It's amazing what's going on. So 13 Democrats have now called, and I think I shared that tweet earlier. 13 Democrats have now called on Biden to step down, step aside.
Yep. And I guarantee you, after his NATO speech today, it'll probably double. I can't wait to see all the stuff that pops up off of NATO speech.
We should drive back there.
I don't know if you're operating. Okay.
I just don't want to block the fire engine. It has to get out quick. That's the only thing. But yeah, we're allowed anywhere. It doesn't say private property. It just says please keep gate closed, just like we were in there yesterday.
Yeah, that's true. And Biden will say no. What's up, Punky?
Look at this one. That was the airport room, that guy.
Yeah.
765 pounds.
RW is trying to get us in trouble. He's like, let's go. Well, the thing is that road's pretty narrow.
Yeah, I don't want to block any emergency personnel going in and out. If I knew I could pull over to the side, I would get back in there, but I don't want to block emergency personnel from trying to do their job.
Because they've been back there a while.
Yeah, at least over 30 minutes.
Yeah, they've been back there for a while.
You want? I need a water.
Yeah. Yes.
$1.25.
$1.25. Send it to Joe Biden.
Or do you want a tea?
Do we have any more sweet teas? If we do, yeah.
They got you covered, bud. Look at that. A nice little sweet tea. Ice cold.
Ice cold. What kind of service?
We gotta refill those at Darwin Gym when we drove by. We gotta get some more waters.
Copy that.
And thank you again to Karen Sunflower for that donation that helps us keep the ice chest full as well as the gas tank.
Sally, I think, donated to, Jody said.
Sally,
I think
that
it was-
girl.
I think that's what it was, Sally.
I remember we had a Sally that used to donate during the convoy, and we would always start singing Sally, that girl. It is warm.
It's freaking warm.
Not hot, but warm, guys. Katie May's in the house. Oh, Katie May said Biden has Parkinson's. How did his family not see it? His family has seen it. They've covered for him. They've lied
Yeah.
for him. They're doing a lot for him. There's reports going back years. If you remember, Jen Psaki, who was the White House press secretary, after she left and we got Blinky the Clown, she went on, I believe it was in MSNBC, and says, oh, yeah, Biden's not doing nothing before 10 a.m. Think about it. The president of your country can, here they come. They're coming down right now,
Yep, I
guys.
see the dust.
Biden is the leader of the free world, what's supposed to be the free world. And we can't even get him to work. If we had an emergency, and they just asked KGP this last week, who picks that? They said if there's an emergency with another country, there's nukes going off, and it's 11 p.m., who do they call? Jill Biden? And KGP didn't say Biden would get out of bed. She goes, we have people in place for that.
Yep.
So here comes some of the San Diego County Fire. God bless them for their service.
They are coming out, guys.
There's a couple more behind them. Pull behind, guys.
You pulled over there to talk to them. Is he not back there? Because they were.
So I have another one of our guys, one of our captains picking up him.
The one
his
they
son.
walked back to the sun.
And they're gonna go see if they can find him.
Because I asked him, I tried to ask him if he was like right behind him. He's like, can't find my dad.
Yeah, we looked everywhere, but I want to have them in a smaller vehicle in the snow. I got another one at the top. Pretty freaking occurrence.
What's that?
There's a patient coming out right now,
Oh, there is.
and this one. This is what we came out here for originally.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
So,
Well, I appreciate your service and everything. Hopefully, they find the father back there.
what was the question?
Can you again find my father?
Was that your husband, brother?
Maybe together.
Yeah,
My husband just found my father.
yeah. I put him in a truck, and they're going looking for your dad. They're looking for him right now.
I can with you.
They're looking. You have the phone? Apparently.
Yeah, I had to use my phone for her there for a little Yes, Julius, the father is still missing.
We're moving our way down the hill right now. We met up with two individuals to confirm if they were who we were looking for. They are not. We need water, and now we're making our way back down.
So as you heard, they found two more individuals back there that they're bringing them back down the hill. Let me let Josh know. Hey, the father's missing. The father's missing? Yeah, they got trucks back there trying to look for him. They found two more back there that they're bringing down the hill now.
Okay, so the father is missing, guys.
Yeah, Julius, I don't know. Father's found. That's the father in the black. Yeah, he took the split back there. Yeah, he took the split back by the power line and came all the way out. Yeah, father's found. Sheriff's gonna get out of here and go back to doing.
Medic 363383, be advised, we just transmitted the PCR to your guys' tablet.
Here comes the other truck back up front. He's got a couple more in there. He's got the son, I believe. This one has the son, which would be her husband. Yep, that's the son. Yeah, his wife confirmed that. Yeah. Like a search and rescue type thing. Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm looking at the age of the people. I'm thinking, okay, maybe they're a little younger than me. And if they got split up. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you so much. Are you? Yeah. He is more than I am. This is my vacation.
Paradise Beach, 12:15. Yeah, there was two that came up yesterday from Brazil, husband and wife. And we went that way to check out some areas, but yeah. Which one is it? Sandy up there? Independent. That's what we're doing. Is it pretty soft up there, driving up there? Or is it pretty compact? You thought about it. Right. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate it.
You said you're from Indiana?
Indiana.
I was there last year.
What part? That's a long road trip. I almost drove out here, but we were supposed to go to New York and we changed plans. And I was like, man, there's no time for me to drive. That's like 2 days. Which one? Indiana? That's south of me. It's down towards Indianapolis. Yep. You were by Richmond. Yep. Chester. Yep. You were south of me.
I'm in Fort Wayne.
I'm in Fort Wayne, which is north. So, thank you so much. Awesome. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. So guys, somewhat of a good ending there, right? Well, father was found. He came up the other way.
Yeah.
He zigged when he should have zagged.
He knew he should have took that left turn and what is it that Donald or Bugs Bunny always said?
Oh, I know.
I missed the left turn in Albuquerque.
Yeah, so the father was found. I didn't realize that was him when he walked up.
He looks young.
Yeah.
Good information we got.
Yeah, we're using that.
Patty on Rumble, thank you so much for starting to follow. I appreciate it. All you people on Rumble, I apologize. I can't see your guys' chat, but thank you for being on here. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, guys. Share this out. This is what gets out there, especially being an election year. We want to expose as much of this as we can so you guys can see what the media is not showing you, because they're not showing you guys this stuff. Wow.
They left it unlocked again. They just leave it unlocked every time. Border Patrol will come and lock the gate.
And then we'd be locked in.
So what's the group up to? About 15 now?
1, 2, 3, I'd say 12, 13. Grandmother actually took a couple bottles of that water that they gave them and put it on the rocks over here to heat up for baby formula.
Oh yeah, that'll heat up fast.
Yeah. RW, no. Last night we were out there until. Here comes another vehicle. I see dust. We were out there till 3, and it was pretty quiet, but we did get some good information. Went back out this morning to check. It was still kind of quiet, and we came here. Wasn't here a half hour and launched the drone, and next thing you know, here they come.
Are you illegally flying a drone, Matt?
I got my pilot's
Or
license.
is it just undocumented flying?
No, I have my pilot's license.
Okay. You spent the whole whopping $79? How could you do that? So funny.
There comes the last fire truck out. Now they gotta go back and wash up the trucks again.
He's gonna lock it.
Yep.
We're gonna fill. Look at this thing sucks gas when you're sitting there. So I have a feeling that's what some people are going to be doing, is what he said. Going to be waiting until
The sun goes down.
the sun goes down.
Could've just left the gate open. We could have shut it, made it look like it was locked. Went back there and did our thing. And then come back.
Biden's press conference has now been delayed again until 7:30 p.m. You know what? They don't know how many milligrams to give him. They give him
Yeah.
some, and they're like, "Joe, say a sentence," and he's like, "I remember Uncle eaten by cannibals," and they're
Nope.
like, "Nope,
Give another CC.
yep, give another CC,
Then they come back 20 minutes later. Joe,
say a sentence."
say something.
It's sad that we even have to joke like this.
The thingy. Yeah.
Malarkey.
You know what I'm talking about, Jack. Come on, man.
Remember when you said, "Where does our water go?" California is imposing permanent water restrictions for the first time ever. This comes after 20,000 cubic feet per second flowed into the ocean last year because of inadequate storage. Under the order, rationing and low-flow device mandates will be used to reduce water 30% regardless if we're in a drought or not.
Yep.
Suppliers who don't comply will face 10,000 a day fines.
Yeah, I saw that this morning.
Well, you
I'm
should
not on
have.
Twitter.
Well, you should have went to X. I don't use Twitter.
Or X.
Oh, you did a burn and got burned.
Yep, that's all right. Give me some ointment.
Just in, Joe Biden will have teleprompters for his big boy press
Are
conference.
you serious?
Yep. So we're gonna put the press conference on in the background.
Yeah, but it's delayed till 7:30, right?
Well, it's 5 minutes away.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because I'm still thinking Indiana time.
So we're gonna be here. We're gonna see how bad this happens. We got it on the background. I'm gonna go run over here and use the restroom.
be up that late? Probably not. So Jaylen, you need to clip that section with the baby and put that on your X so we can get that shared out, because that's terrible that happened.
Okay, press conference will begin shortly, guys. We'll listen to this, and we should have some more folks coming down. We have a group of about 15 over here, Chinese nationals. And I gotta look into this stuff in a little bit. So, N.R. Mohammed Vidal has
The President of the United States,
Up here it goes.
Joe Biden.
here we go, guys.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy.
Thank you. Please be seated. Well, good evening. We just concluded this year's NATO summit, and the consensus among the members was it was a great success. It's especially momentous because it represented the 75th year of the most important military defense alliance in the world's history of the world. We should never forget that NATO grew out of the wreckage of World War II, the most destructive war in history. The idea was to create an alliance of free and democratic nations that would commit themselves to a compact of collective defense. Standing together, they knew we'd all be safer. An attack on one would be treated as an attack on all. And it's worked, because a would-be aggressor knows if they attack one of us, they'll be attacked by all of us. Sending that message is the best way to deter aggression and prevent wars in the first place. For those who thought NATO's time had passed, they got a rude awakening when Putin invaded Ukraine. Some of the oldest and deepest fears in Europe roared back to life, because once again, a murderous madman was on the march. But this time, no one cowered in appeasement, especially the United States. We collected intelligence that Russia was planning to invade Ukraine months before the invasion. I directed the intelligence community to be a significant amount of intelligence to be declassified so I could start building an international coalition to oppose the invasion. Then in February, some of you remember, I warned the world that the invasion was imminent. I rallied a coalition of 50 nations from Europe to Asia to help Ukraine defend itself. Many foreign policy experts thought, as Putin amassed Russian forces just 100 miles north of Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine, but Putin thought it was the mother home of Russia. The capital would fall in less than a week. But the Ukrainian people, backed by a coalition to help build, stopped them. Today, Kyiv still stands, and NATO stands stronger than it has ever been. During the week of this summit, several heads of states made it a point in their statements to thank the United States and to thank me personally for all that NATO has achieved. NATO is not only stronger, NATO is bigger, because we led the charge to bring in Finland and Sweden into the alliance. And it makes a gigantic...
Okay, Border Patrol's here. We're going to cut that short. We'll give you the highlights here in a minute.
Oh, we got more here, guys. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 right here.
Dad. Deb, that is an ID that we found laying on the ground. So that is somebody's ID that we found laying on the ground. So yeah, what I showed you on there was an ID of somebody that fell on the ground. We have 15 people here right now waiting for Border Patrol, who literally just pulled up. I can tell you right now, that guy that's up there in the front, he hasn't been walking. Look at his sandals. They hardly have any dirt on his sandals. So he hasn't been traveling very long. He got a lift from somewhere. His feet are not even dirty. And there's the baby, the infant. So yeah,
use your tax dollars to get them hotel, airfare, food, all the things. They're going to be on your dime, on taxpayer dime, indefinitely, as far as we know. We don't know how this is going to work out. We don't know how it.
Here comes the transport van. Department of Homeland Security transport van. Look what the sign says, "We the people." Oh, here comes a... So we got quite a few here, guys. Huh?
Doesn't matter.
Oh.
So this is what we're up against. This is why these open borders.
So they're going to check their bags, make sure that they're not carrying anything, weapons.
About 6:30. Of American voters, which is our open borders. So they have the DHS bag tags right now that we always show you. So they're putting on gloves right now. They're going to be tagging their bags. Again, sending these folks, we're going to transport them to the Border Patrol processing station over in San Diego. It'll probably take a little less than 24 hours to process these folks. Once they are processed, they will be either street released or sent to an NGO, Catholic Charities, Jewish Family Services. That's where your tax dollars go to work, providing them with hotel, air flight, and then they get to pick where they want to go. Many of these people will choose whatever state or city that they have family, friends, or they've just heard about. And they will go there. A lot of places people are choosing New York. We got another one here. New York or Chicago. Because New York and Chicago have some really great benefits for illegals. Better than any veteran or somebody on Social Security. You can see them taking a picture of each individual. See that agent over there taking a picture of each individual. I can't remember at what age they stop. Maybe it's under 12. I'll have to go back and look. I had all that information. I brought that to you when we were in Texas. We looked it all up. It might be 14.
And then you see she's got the tickets in her hands to put on her on their bags. She just stuck them in her pocket.
Drove back that way. He's going really slow. I wonder if he has some more following him. Usually they will guide him back. If they run into him.
She's showing the paperwork. IDs. A couple of them I seen had passports. So they're checking that.
And while this is going on, guys, and there's a full load of border patrol processing centers that's pretty much pixel pushers now. Instead of finding a fake license, instead of actually finding a human crisis, this is what Joe Biden has to be focused on as border patrols. These people will not be deported. They will be issued what they call parole. The way the Biden administration has changed this so much to try to change the definition of illegal. And again, in an election year where Congress, Republicans in Congress just passed a bill that Joe Biden would send to veto that ensured only American citizens get to vote in federal elections, and all but 5 Democrats voted against it.
Well, they still got the green stripe. So yeah, they're checking. They're really going through their stuff. They're gonna make them take their shoestrings out.
It is 4:43 here on the left coast. There is a good chance that tomorrow, if we have somebody's compatriots that are documenting this invasion over in San Diego, either in front of Jewish Family Services, Catholic Charities NGO, you will probably see these same people be released.
But yeah, they're gonna make them take their shoestrings out. You can see the one girl right there doing it. They pretty much have all been putting their shoestrings in. Or taking them off. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Instead of closing the border and allowing Border Patrol to protect the sovereignty of this country, they are babysitting. They are Uber drivers.
See, they're gonna pick up all their stuff, put it back in their bags, dumping out the Gatorade, it looks like, picking up the trash. Then they'll load all their luggage and they're going to be taken away. Released somewhere in the United States. Making them pick up their trash. Which is, that was for show.
I've seen him do it. You go to some places, I can't remember. There's one guy. There's one group at Yuma at night. They would be like, "Pick that up," and if they pick up their phone, they would jump all over. Get off your phone.
Now they're patting them down.
She's all smiles now.
Yeah. Making her take her hood off. of how many photos they've taken in the past 3 years. You can see the father's over there being searched. They're patting him down. There we go, guys. Is that a little better?
And again, we couldn't be out here bringing this live action to you. It's raw, unedited. This is all thanks to the viewers who have donated. You're 100% viewer funded. We want to say thank you. We appreciate all your help. This is an election year. We need to spend all the time we can out on the road exposing Joe Biden's America and what Project 2020 has done to this country with open borders, America Last policies, guys. And I want to say thank you, and we appreciate all your help.
That's right, guys. Thank you very much. We have been trying to be very good stewards of your donations by spending it all the time out here.
So they are taking pictures of the young ones now.
Yeah.
They used to not, and I
Really?
heard that changed. I just can't remember who told me that. We always, because there's a lot of, and I don't know, I know the left said they were conspiracy theories, but saying the reason why they didn't want to take pictures of children because they didn't want to have a record of them coming into the country. And so I knew with pressure, and I'm not talking about Border Patrol either, I'm talking about the Department of Homeland Smugglers, the Department of Human Smugglers. It's right there. There's the little seal of Department of Human Smugglers, where you have my orcas that's made all of this possible for the Biden administration. They're getting one group, they're getting to take them right now.
That's right, guys. Make sure you guys share this out. Get this out to the world. Share it on every platform that you have.
You guys are seeing behind the scenes of what goes on live. Not edited like cops. Live.
And look, they carried that baby all the way. How many miles do you think that was they walked?
I'm going to guess it's probably about
2 miles
2 miles.
that we
And-
saw.
And it's confusing. It's confusing, just like when we're driving. Even when I'm coming out of somewhere I just went, it all looks the same.
Yeah.
Especially if you're foreign and you're not around this area, you don't understand which north, south, east, and west is.
So they're all smiles now.
Yeah, they know what this leads to, guys. They know what this leads to. They're grabbing all the bags. They're going to put all the bags in.
That's it, guys. Just like that, coming to a town near you. Coming to a town near you. So we sat out here and look at all the trash that they left trash down here. There's that lady's walking stick right there. They had cold packs. You can see the instant cold packs that they had. There's the water that the paramedics or the fire department brought. They brought them a case of water. So yeah, they left all their trash stranded out, littered everywhere. Back in the car, guys, back in the car. Taking a shower before we go to the bed tonight. I think I got 30 feet of dust on me. I'm sitting up there.
Is that right?
Yep.
Is that right?
That right. Oh, he just crashed his bumper.
So you're gonna crush it again. It wasn't windy this morning. It got windy this afternoon. Hey, what's going on? Glad to see you. Everybody in the chat, thank you for coming in. Screenshot these parts out that you want to share out, but share it out. We'll look on the map and see that other place so we know where it's at. We might drive over there.
Yes, separate beds RW, sick person.
Post as always. Let me jump into the chat now.
Still processing. Those new ones?
Oh yeah, we got some. We got some new ones over here, guys. It looks like India.
Yeah, these are new ones here, guys. They just walked up on us. Yeah, these are from India here. So there's more, guys. So yeah, these people, they must have just walked up when the van was blocking it. So yeah. You can tell, guys. It's been busy this afternoon. We've been yeah, sorry. Absolutely. What's that?
Where you guys were before, that was perfect.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Hard to work on.
So he was respectful, you know. Right? Good point. Renee, the last group they did search. This one here, they're searching them too. Six right here today. I'm going back in with Josh. It's hot. Why's it gotta be rainbow, Brian? I didn't even see them walk up. Bellhop. They're glorified bellhops.
Yeah, what Biden has done to these folks is just disgusting.
Glorified bellhops.
It's going to be, I think, an interesting night over here.
I do too.
Matt said he wanted to call it at 5:15, which is 9 minutes away.
Y'all are funny in the chat. that dust just dries you out.
Poor Jody. Hey, Jody, I gave you a break. Now he's just sitting here complaining with me. We'll work on his attitude, get it more positive. What he meant to say is God's gave me another day to expose the open border crisis.
Hey, you know, we said a prayer this morning,
Yep,
and
absolutely. So put us in the right spot, Lord. Let American people see what's really going on so they can judge for themselves. They're going to go in the back and pick up more probably. But she's just going to park there and wait for more.
that's interesting.
And they do that a lot. That's why I usually, like when we seen that one lady, that one van when we got to that spot last night, they used to do that all the time. But then they had so many locations that they're just doing one location at a time. Did I tell you I found that location?
Yeah. Check that one out too. Make a shirt that says, with Biden's picture, that says you can't fix stupid. We can. It'll be November 5th.
We can't fix it, but we can vote it out.
Yep, we can vote it out.
Go jump in the comments really quick. See what y'all are talking about. I still got half the sandwich. Or a third of a sandwich.
A third of the sandwich. My goal for this whole trip,
Biden just said he wouldn't have picked Trump for VP, calling her a sheep. Huh? We missed it. I'll get some updates. Obviously, we've been driving and spending a lot of money on a trip. I didn't want to play Biden.
right?
Do that for home. I mean, I love playing Biden. I love listening to him. Let's see what our side's saying.
But hey guys, my whole reason for this trip was to come out here to actually see this for myself and to help spread, to spread this out to as many people as I can.
And that's your guys' job out there. Now that you're seeing it, send it to people. Let them
Right.
know what's going on.
And when you guys go vote on November 5th, take 5 people with you. Oh, yeah, that's right, Deb V.
and you're literally walking around out here on Wi-Fi.
Yeah. And we walked way out there. I mean, we were a couple hundred feet away at least.
Oh yeah. And if I would have actually took that out and set it on the roof, the router, I would have went further. That's funny. So he did refer to Kamala as Vice President Trump. Ben Shapiro, and I'm not a fan of Ben Shapiro. I like some of his stuff, but he lost me during a long time ago. But he does have some intelligent points sometimes. He said he started off rough and he's still having rough patches, but this is good enough to keep him in the race, which is terrible news for Democrats and excellent news for Trump.
He's right about that. And that's what we want. We don't want him out of the race.
And then Donald Trump truth. Crooked Joe Biden begins his big boy press conference with, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, though I think she was not qualified to be president.
Guys, I think I'm going to end my stream right now, and then I got to do a couple things, and then if something pops up, I will jump back on. But right now I think I'm going to end it. It's been 2.5 hours. I think we're in a little bit of a lull right now, but if something does happen, I'll be right back on. So make sure you guys have your notifications on, and share this out. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to it. And if you'd like to donate, please go to the donation links to help keep us out here, to help keep us gassed up and rested up so we can keep bringing you this unedited, viewer-funded media. Raw and just like you see it is how you should see it. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit, and I will hopefully see you soon. Peace.